All right, day 2 of lockdown workouts. Let's get into it, crew. What we're going to do to start off with, we're going to be rolling through 7 minutes max rep Turkish get-ups. Now, when I say max reps, you're not going to be necessarily able to do this as fast as you can with the movement as prescribed, okay? So you're going to grab yourself a ball, preferably one that can fit on your palm, not a ridiculous basketball, footy ball, whatever, but yeah, the goal is to have that ball balanced on your palm as you roll through these Turkish get-ups, okay? So starting on the ground, with that ball in your hand, and just like how we're going through that sequence of that Turkish get-up, coming up, bring one foot up, then onto your forearm, onto your hand, bring that foot back so you're placed onto your knee. Trying to, you can see that I'm keeping an eye on that ball as well. Coming up off my hand into that bottom lunge position, standing up, and then working my way back where I came from. Again, you can see that my hand was closing there a little bit. Try not to do that. Keep your hand nice and open. All the way down until you're flat on the ground again with that palm in the air, holding onto that ball. You're going to change arms every rep, 7 minutes. Cool. Then, have a look, give yourself a little bit of a break and prepare yourself for a 15-minute AMRAP. We will be putting a link to of the warm-up again for today's workout before you hit this as well. But 15-minute AMRAP today, we're going to start off with a 45-meter bear crawl. Preferably get yourself a 5-meter section around your house where you can do, those 5-meter shuttles. So getting down on your hands and on your feet, keep your body fairly parallel to the ground as you crawl for that 5 meters. Once you've hit a 5-meter mark, turn around and go for another 5 until you've completed 45 meters. Cool. What you're going to do next is get yourself a backpack. Load that backpack up with whatever weight that you think you can manage these reps at. A fair bit of reps here. Your first movement with that backpack is going to be an alternating lunge. So holding it in a hug position, bring yourself down, stay nice and tall till your knee kisses the ground, and then push your way back up, feet together, and alternating legs for those 25 reps. You're then going to go into holding onto that backpack again, backpack hug squat, so maintaining that hug position, hit that as low as you can while maintaining that nice upright chest, and lock it out at the top. Cool, as many rounds as possible in 15 minutes. Now, if you want, we've got some extra credit work. So, you may have done these before in our last lockdown. We have a 12-minute EMOM that we're going to roll through. We have some sliding leg curls, reverse plank hold, and a sliding jackknife. Cool, so that first minute, what you're going to do, is going to be choosing your rep scheme, okay? So I want you to focus on good quality movement and reps here, so not just trying to rush through the movement. First minute is going to be your sliding leg curls, so find yourself a surface where your feet can slide. So you might even want to think about taking off your shoes, so you're on like, I don't know, a wooden floor or something like that, or find yourself the means where your feet can slide for this movement. So lying on your back, you're going to bring your butt off the ground, start off with your legs nice and straight on your heels, and then pulling your heels in towards your butt as keeping your hips as high as possible towards the ceiling, and then slide yourself back out. Cool. Do not let your butt touch the ground. Again, quality reps. Next minute, you're going to be holding a reverse plank hold. So what I want to see is that body nice and straight from heels, hips to shoulders. Again, keeping your butt up as high as you can from the ground. Keeping those hips open, legs straight, and then holding that plank position for as long as you can within that minute. And then get yourself ready for your last movement, sliding jackknife. Again, you need a sliding surface. Holding that push-up position, and then on your toes or the ball of your feet, maintaining that straight back as you pull your knees in. You might even have your toes that way, and then back out. Knees into your chest, back out to straight leg and straight body. Alrighty, crew. That's your today's workout. Go for gold.